Yo, we got another one, man. Bezino now calling out Dame and Charlemagne for arguing over who has what and calling each other the LGBT term. Can't say it too crazy on here, but we're gonna get into this clip. And excuse me. Bezino drops a lot of information. He tells a lot of truth. He makes a lot of good points. He's been in a relationship. He's been in the game. He's sparred with one of the greats, 50, sparred with Eminem in terms of the rap community. He's been on Love and Hip Hop. He's got a daughter that in Coy Leray. She's not doing too great, but he has a lot of nerve because he was saying basically calling Dame Dash, condemning him for calling Charlemagne LGBT because deep down that's because he had some rumors of being with some Transformers. So that's why he took it offensive. So they took the video down, but we're gonna get into this video left, man. Shout out to Forgotten Kings TV, man. Y'all doing a great job out there, man. We're gonna get into this clip. But seems like Bezino took it harsh because he know deep down, low key, he's zesty and have relations with men in the past. So without no further ado, ladies and gents, we shall begin. Give me your opinions and y'all thoughts on this, man. Again, shout out to Kings TV, y'all. They doing a fantastic job. Y'all go follow that page, man. I do not own the rights to this. Let's get into this clip.
Rockefeller and the things that he's done, and of course Charlemagne with the Breakfast Club has been very successful in what he does. But watching that interview, man, egos, man, black men and egos.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
What's good, y'all? Just got up, about to go to the gym, but you know how we do. Watching that Dame Dash and Charlemagne interview, I'm so disappointed in both of them. You know, at this point in time, what black people are going through in America, and we got two black men who are, say, influential in the culture. You know, Dame has had some amazing success with Rockefeller and the things that he's done, and of course Charlemagne with the Breakfast Club has been very successful in what he does. But watching that interview, man, egos, man, black men and egos. I know, you know, I had to check minds. I had to grow up, and I had to realize that, you know, my shit stank like everybody else. But these two guys, they ain't figured that out. And don't get mad at me, Dame and Charlemagne, because I'm just stating the obvious. The things that I took out of that interview that were most disappointing was Dame calling Charlemagne gay, Charlemagne calling Dame broke. The two things that black men love to hit below the belt with each other when we're going at each other. Sucker shit. First of all, Dame, if Charlemagne's gay, what the fuck are you here for? Unless you want to, you know, unless pause, no homo. Oh, man, f all that shit. We're going to talk about that in a minute, too, on where that came from.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but notice he got kind of mad when he say pause and no homo. Yo, he's mad because they talking about him and he's getting offended because he thinks it's directed towards people like him in the LGBT community. Again, no disrespect to the LGBT, but that's the reason why he got so offended by it. Because you never hear Bezino coming out saying anything else any other time. So, and then I'm not shading or denigrating Bezino, but why would you get so offended, bro? He's basically calling him that because he was being a chatty patty in his business, just like a female. He said he got feminine energy, but Ben took it real offensive when he called Charlemagne the LGBT alphabet.
But I mean, Let me stay on this for a second. Dame, you know half the people in the entertainment industry writing checks are gay. So why would you even like make that an issue? Who do you give a if Charlemagne's gay or not? That was goofy. Charlemagne, with you. Calm is broke ain't no flex. We're black. Shit. I'm not doing as financially as I used to because I had a lot of black people around me that I had to help. So calling a black person broke is like that's just goofy too. Y'all don't get no points by calling each other gay and broke. Y'all really look stupid up there yesterday. Stupid as But I get it. Egos, hip hop, the culture. That's what it's about, right? Trying to shit on the next man to make yourself look good. Y'all made some good points, though. You know, Dame, you brought up that Wendy Williams did put Charlemagne on. She did, Charlotte. She did. No question. You should be grateful for that. You started under Wendy Williams. First time I met you, you went and grabbed something from the store for me and Dave, and we did our interview. But I'm not disrespecting you for it because that's what you got to do in this industry. You got to start at the bottom and climb your way up, and that's what you did. So salute to you, Charlemagne.
Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Do y'all think that Bezino was in the right for calling that out and denouncing what Dame Dash said about Charlemagne? Because what he's saying is basically a lot of it's true, man. Charlemagne be saying a lot of things he have no knowledge of, and he just making wild assumptions without any proper details or further investigation, without diligent research. And I wholeheartedly agree because it can tarnish and reshape someone's reputation and paint the narrative if something's not necessarily true. And I agree with that, man. Give me y'all opinions and y'all thoughts on this because, it was pretty messy. It was pretty, just girly. It was childish, man, to be having a conversation and arguing and damn near about to fight, damn near dry threatening each other. They almost had to damn near get separated because things got real personal, man. And they were taking some serious shots at each other just because Dame Dash lied and said, apparently, according to Cameron, that he owns Revolt and he owns all of Cameron's rights and that he made Cameron a president of Rockefeller. Now Cameron is clapping back saying like, nah, I became the Rockefeller president just because I earned my way up to it. And Dame Dash is basically saying he's trying to take all the credit for all the greatness in hip hop in the New York era times during the early 2000s. And he was controller of all of the black medias that went on during the Kevin Hart days. He said he put Kevin Hart in his first movie. He's the one who made Kevin Hart a star. So again, a lot of his greatness comes from Dame, man. Give me y'all thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Bezino was all actually caught with some Transformers in the past before. So again, I can see why he got offended, man. He was caught with a guy in the hotel. So I think that triggered him and that made him speak out. So his career really hasn't been the same ever since him and Eminem. He's dropped one. But look, Bezino drops a lot of good information. But Dame Dash has created, Kevin Hart has created all of those. Besides just music, he's made actors, he made comedians, he's made musicians. Let's give him props where it's due, man. I'll talk to y'all soon. Give me your thoughts and opinions on this, man. And a lot of people don't know that because of our entertainment, it is attributed to Dame. So I must say that. And, he put a lot of people in their first movies, first projects, first entrepreneurs. He put a lot of people in position. And basically I think he was salty because, in this part, in Memphis Bleak, because when it was time for him to act the player role in the movie, Dame was expecting people to just come on set without any proper training and just play. And Memphis Bleak and Cameron both said, look, I wasn't even trying to be in the movie. The movie wasn't that great. You just called me at the last minute on the spot. And then as soon as Jay-Z called Memphis Bleak, it seemed like Memphis Bleak just did whatever he said and actually played in the movie without no question. And so Dame felt the way about that because he felt like Jay-Z had a lot more power and people was listening to Jay-Z, like Memphis Bleak, like Cameron, over him. And also, Dame has expressed that when Aaliyah was alive, Dame actually tried to, Jay-Z was talking to Aaliyah, and Dame didn't know. And Jay-Z knew that Dame was going to get in that Aaliyah. But again, so Jay-Z was talking to Aaliyah and dating her, seeing her, whatever, behind Dame's back without him actually formally telling Dame. And when she actually went with Dame Dash, they're basically saying that Jay-Z was basically jealous, and that's allegedly how she ended up in that car crash, because Lenny Kravitz, that's a whole nother video, but Lenny Kravitz was actually offered for Aaliyah to ride in their plane. And according to Dame Dash, I believe it was like Kevin Lyles, might have been allegedly. That might not have been Kevin Lyles. It's one of those guys that said no to her going on the Lenny Kravitz aircraft, and because they had an ulterior motive, they were supposed to have shot down in the Bahamas, and they ended up first they were shooting in Miami, and then they had to be all of a sudden be flown to the Bahamas to shoot. And so Dame carried a lot of that anger with him, and so I think rightfully so, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Give me your thoughts and opinions on this, man. And y'all think Dame's gone? Do y'all think he's sincere about all the stuff that he owns? And is he really, really doing it, making it like that? Or is his health declining and he's just putting on the front? Give me y'all thoughts and opinions on this, man. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video for more information and hot news, man. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.